This is our base camp, friends. It's a very busy system. We're going here for an archaeological site with a science ship. Another science ship supports the science on our planet. And all in all, there's a lot to do. We've just managed to map the stars. And this will enable us to use our many science ships even more, exploring the galaxy and getting many more anomalies researched. So we're looking forward to a great future for the snails. Maybe we can find Nautilon a little bit earlier. We're also salty, so we're a little bit happier. Our next plans are expanding either into that way, Rothir and then Tiom, and then Hixeros to expand to that planet, or we can go to Canopus and then Hixeros to expand at that planet, and after that go to the archaeological site here and then claim Tiom. It's kind of a tough choice because influence is our weak spot. We have to do what we can. We have to do what we can. So this would be cheaper to expand quickly. But in the end, 1, 2, 3, this would be fewer steps and fewer necessary steps because we want that choke point in the end. So it's hard to tell. But the preference, 1, 2, 3, so you can see we also have 1, 2 and then 3 here. The preference is definitely on that path because we have a lot better resources here, but it will definitely make us settle here quite a lot later, quite years even. So it's a really tough choice. I think it's probably better to go here and here to get the growth going earlier. Because yeah, 4 physics research is also not that bad. And 4 energy credits is not that bad, even though this is definitely clearly better. We don't need that many minerals at the moment. Know that we're playing on normal speed. Why are we playing on normal speed? Because we just want to take everything in. And it's also better to react to events that way. We have a colony here, Nautilon's Dust. Our first colony was founded very quickly. Still have a colonist job up there. And we have this one, so our population growing here. And in the end, we also want more alloys, but maybe not right now. We want to fill these up first. We've discovered a new archaeological site in Yiriam. And I think this already weighs it more into that direction, right? You want to get there too, but in the end, we'll get there. In the end. It's about a quick beginning. That's the main thing. So I think, yeah, it will still send that thing here. We'll still try to get that going for now. I mean, there could be something found here that is absolutely astonishing. And we'll change our course again, but for now, we'll do it like that. We have a very low influence income, the base income. And only when we get factions will that change for the better. So we'll hopefully grow quickly and get factions. Then we can expand more. And getting a colony here would be another chance to get factions earlier. So you see, there's very strong arguments to be made for that. Let's see how much we need. 46 is what we need here. That's quite a lot, right? It's over a year. Over a year of waiting for influence.
System scan complete.
Nice. So we've got Karassa here. That's also a very good system with all the minerals at the start. And also later on. So we don't have to extract minerals from the planets. We can use the ones we find in space. That's going to be a big help too. There's this thing. We want to maybe boldly go
Anomaly
and only then
detected.
go for more expansion. We have an anomaly detected. Look, ooh. Yeah, there's a bonus on that, and it's definitely going to be quick. The asteroid J999863 is emitting some form of radiation in controlled bursts in the Matsonia system. Is someone or something trying to communicate with us? I think we can do this. Under 100, we can definitely go for the research. Cashing in, so to say. Natural wormhole. We have detected what appears to be a naturally occurring subspace phenomenon on the edge of the menship system. A rift in the very fabric of space-time has formed here. Creating a wormhole that our scientists speculate may provide a conduit through subspace to another wormhole located somewhere else in our galaxy. Depending on where the second wormhole is located, this could potentially allow ships to travel from one end of the galaxy to the other in a matter of days. Unfortunately, this wormhole, like the vast majority of its kind, is inherently unstable. Any vessels foolish enough to pass through it would be ripped apart in seconds. It could somehow be stabilized. Here, we found that. So that is another very important choke point. So there's also the thing that we could maybe, yeah, go for yet another science ship. That could be the last thing. Why another one? Because we want to research the anomalies quickly. We have so many anomalies that we've just left there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it could be a chance. It could be a chance. Shall we do it? The last science ship, and then we need to upgrade the fleet. Yeah, I think we're gonna make that last step. It's extremely expensive, but we're gonna go full science directorate. Definitely, totally full science directorate. In all directions that we can. We already have a second planet, we want to get a third planet. Where we can use them, if we have too many of them, we can use them to assist there. And that's going to be a good idea. Going to go full out discovery. I already have a military theorist, a field manipulator, and a void crafter, so... Where do we send that thing now? I think the first thing that would be interesting would be Hixeros. Yeah, let's get it a leader. Youngest would be... So in that case, we'll just take the youngest. Appia Abutius. Here we go. And we'll send her on a journey, a very big journey, to research all anomalies that we can find. So we'll start... let's start here so we get the quickest result. Let's go here. Let's go here. Here. And then here. Finally. So we have someone dedicated to that. That's never too bad. Here we go. And the next step will be to increase our fleet power again. But also, we definitely want to have a colony ship. But first, definitely, we need to improve our fleet. Just a tiny bit. Just in case that some pirates might come up or something like that. A scan of the particularly massive asteroid J999863 yields fascinating results. The rock's core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals, carrying a weak and spiral-formed electric charge. The crew on the naughty Anaximander recognize this matrix as a primitive neural lattice and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity, if not fully sapient. Yeah, I mean, if you have lattice, that's clearly salad. You cannot have salad as a brain. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. Make do with what you can study from the surface. Or we could make it so. Excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station. Yeah, but we're not impressed with that because it's lattice. Lattice, yeah. So make do with what you can study from the surface. Not that impressed. So what we'll do then now is we want to design some ships. We have that Marcius thing that is probably not too bad, but I'm not sure. 6.7 damage. At the start usually. Now, I mean, we're coming from the Interceptor design, right? So we could just readapt the Interceptor design. We would have a reactor booster to our thing here. Not bad. Let's see. It ups the damage just a tiny bit. Also the speed and the evasion, though. We don't have much more, but we will need that. So the Interceptor thing is, yeah, we want to keep it because we don't want to change that. So we have a laser and 2 mass drivers. Let's see. I think it's just maybe a little bit better to go with mass drivers first, because as you can see, the first general design was getting a lot of shields, and so the first pirate ships will also have a lot of shields, and so shield damage will be better. And it's also, I think it's hitting. It has a little bit more range, but a little bit less accuracy. It's curious. It's really curious. I think we can keep it mixed. It makes no sense. We'll get it for mass drivers. Mass drivers are just the better choice. What should we name that? We'll call it the apple snail class, because it's so tiny. No, it doesn't look like an apple, right? It's the speedy snail. The speedy snail, and the first thing that we will do is get to the fleet manager, refit these into the speedy class snail ships, and upgrade that. That will be enough for now. Here we go. Get it fully functional again, and then we also need a leader for our ships. Let's see about the admirals that we can get. Oh, we have an eager leader. A very old eager leader. Then we have this aggressive leader, and we have an adaptable leader. But that one is the youngest and aggressive, so I think we'll just go for that one. That's probably the best choice all around. Nice. So let's get that going.
Anomaly detected.
Look at that. So we have Joel Gaunshell. And we'll leave that be for now. What is the anomaly, though? Unusual readings suggest there may be more to this desolate world than meets the eye. Menshib. Here. Barren world. But we want him to be surveying, not researching anomalies. So we're gonna keep that. Just in case we need to go back, we have something to research to fall back on. For now, I mean, it looks like we might be going into this direction.
Fleet upgrades applied.
Very sweet. The Classes 1 fleet has been fully upgraded. How about we rename that as well? Nautilon's Cadets. Because it's the first fleets, I mean. What can we do? And we want to change this fleet to maybe include some more. some more ships. So we can just click on that if we want one more ship. Definitely going forward. Survey speed increase. But also reach for the stars. Ah. Yeah, right. I mean, the survey speed increase is 35%. That's very good. No doubt about that.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, a routine one. How about I think the meticulous one should discover more anomalies and not research them. We have our dedicated one for that now. Glowing webs of an unknown origin periodically illuminate the surface of Jungle 7. Leave be for now. Leave be. We have our specialist for that. How much? 22 and some alloys. Getting there. Yeah, definitely. We're going to go boldly and then go to reach for the stars. We also have a lot of consumer goods right now, so a possible next use would be to produce more unity with the autochthon monument, or maybe with the holo theaters. Job-based upkeep of these is 4, and of these is only 2, so that might be the way to go for. Even though it's a little bit less unity, but it's a ton of amenities that we'll need. Tough choice. We'll do it later.
System surveyed.
Jungle system fully surveyed. Now the thing is, we can only now survey. But we can settle later. So maybe it's okay to be a little bit later on that. Maybe. Saying maybe. Let's see. Let's survey here. There's a chance that we meet someone. So let's just first mark this system here.
Anomaly detected.
So we've got this. Carlos Munoz. We want him to leave be for now. We have our dedicated one for that now. It's Apia Butius, and she's going to do that. And no one else is going to do that for now. And after that, she can, or, yeah, they can fly here. Let's gender them, because they're hermaphrodites. I mean, many snails are hermaphrodites. So I've always imagined them to be hermaphrodites. Because that's such a weird concept. That's just how these weird little snails are. Only 13. 4 months. Anything happen? Yeah, we cannot build a spaceship now. I see we've already upgraded that. has led to a little bit more military power because of our leader here. And I have someone who wanted to be a snail as well. But a governor, but we don't have governors. We've had a starting governor that is already named, and we have another governor if our leader is our glorious Nauticaan is not re-elected. So there will be a long wait for the leaders. He'll be in the defense force. Simon Bollin the Snail. Here you go. $68. Just a little bit quicker. Everything.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah. Alex Murray Call. And the Matsonia system. I mean, that's kind of far away, right? So maybe we should just research that. No, I think we're gonna pull through with our strategy here. We have someone to especially go for the anomalies, and the rest will be
System scan complete.
done as it is done. My goodness me! Oh, we found a shattered world. Here, among the debris, we have discovered the shattered remains of a formerly habitable planet. The patterns of fragmentation and charring on the shards suggest it was blasted with concentrated beams of thermal energy until it cracked from pressure. This allowed for the mineral-rich core to spill out and solidify into clumps of high-quality minerals. Fascinating. Ooh. Yeah, Appia Ebutius and Alypius is researching that, and we're gonna go here and go here next. Oh no, I'm gonna go here, then go here, then here, and then these paths. I'm sorry. So everything is prepared. Let's see if we can get maybe an odd influence point. It's somehow, sometimes, nah, it's lacking one. Of course it's lacking one. Yeah, I'm just waiting to click this here in the right moment. Let's see. I'm gonna make a flowing start to this. Click! Here we go.
System charted.
And we found something else here. The Menship system. A colossal impact crater that hints that something big collided with the surface of this planet once. Ooh, leave that be for now though. We want more. We have another choke point that we can find here. We have another one that we can find here. There's another one. That's also kind of a choke point. Let's go into that system first, and then that one. So we've built that now. We can now wait that we can get something else going, and got a new event pending. Tracking the signal, ex gravitas. Most excursion teams have reached their destinations and reported back. Artifacts buried in the ground have been uncovered. Head scientist Perfect Alibi Snail describes them as highly accurate galactic laser pointers, ancient machines that are emitting a strong light ultraviolet beam out into space for purposes unknown. It's a bittersweet discovery, the profound, exhilarating importance of alien artifacts countered by their seemingly arbitrary purpose. Keep going. 2 clues. Got to crack this open, Alibi. You're resilient. Do your thing. How much do we need in the fleet? I think that tooltip was lost, actually. How much do we need for the speedy class? I think it's only in the fleet manager. No, in the ship designer, I mean. Speedy class. 105. Ooh. We've got something new. Oh, what a decision. I mean, we made our decision. We want to boldly go. Not the science division. That would be bad. Colonization fever would definitely be good. Reach for the stars would definitely be good. This is the last thing that makes sense in this. And it just makes sense to take this early on. And that's why we're taking this first. Discovery, to boldly go. It's a split, really. You can take either of these. You can go full into expansion from that point on. But we just want to that 35% survey speed. To be a little bit faster. With our so many ships. Just to get all of that going very, very quickly. That is what we want. Of course, with Map the Stars, we have that great chance to get more anomalies. And we want these... We want to find as many as we can and then research as many as we can.
Construction online.
Nice. So, let's get... maybe this time first the research stations going. Because we have an abundance of that. And then we'll fly over to Ixorus. So much to find out in this space. Nice! Leader gained a level. Very, very good. Still haven't found what we're looking at. The question is also where to go. Where would be the next choke point to go to? There's a choke point that could be interesting. There's definitely that's the most interesting choke point. Look at that. That spans into these. These are actually... This is a choke point. This is a choke point. Here. To get into this and into this. This is the one that interests us next.
System charted.
Do we have a good leader going? No, not really. They're all quite old. I mean, they don't live that long. Come on. Their age is 70. Maximum age. Or maximum age where the death chance begins. Smithsonian system has been fully surveyed. Great. We're getting further. We're getting further. Medic 1A. Strategic resource discovered. The naughty Polemius Silvius has discovered a previously unknown strategic resource of Medic 1A. The volatile modes. These preternatural particles contain a tremendous amount of energy, which could be exploited in energy production as fuel or even as explosives. While we do not yet possess the means to extract this resource, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Yeah, we'll do that. Of course we'll do that. Well, it's a little bit far away, but we'll try. We'll try our best. Oh, look, it's exciting. Next month we can start another fleet. So what do we need most? Do we need more unity? Or do we need more alloys? I tend to think we need more alloys. But there's still a lot of time for this. As you can see, we're growing very slowly here. And on our colony here. Now we finally have these 2 jobs ready. Let's see how we grow. 5 per month. Yeah, that will be coming, definitely. The question is, should we start already with an industrial district? With an artisan and a metallurgist job, that wouldn't be too bad. Let's see what we have here. We can have moat harvesting traps. We have enough room. It's not particularly good for agriculture, not even generator districts. Industrial districts should be fine. And there's definitely something about that, right? Yeah. I mean, how many months will that need? It will be like, what, 10 months, 11 months or something like that before we have a new pop. And we would need that. How much needs that? Yeah, I think we can already start 480 days. Yeah, let's get an industrial district going here. And we already have a great research bonus here, which is why we want to keep the research here and not expand on the industrial districts. We want the industrial districts here. That is a result of the new system. That is kind of really good at that. Let's see, we have housing +2 here too. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think I want that industrial district going here. So we can make this maybe some kind of a forge. So here we go. Good decision. Hopefully. Nautilon be with us. And we have found, I mean, we have 27 other AI empires in here. We have found no one. We have found no one. Oh, there's something important here, Le Summon. That could as well be a precursor thing. And it's not that far away. This will be precious. To get there would be a good idea. But first, construction ship. You get the idea. And there, back to our black hole where we came from. Wormhole. It functioned as a wormhole. Yeah, what could we go for here? That's the question. Now we have 2 amenities left. We could go for something interesting or something for amenities. We already have 2 industrial districts, so we could do something to make them go further. Or we could just add some jobs. Maybe that would be the better choice. Like, research is really tempting right now. It gives us 3 unity and 30 research more, which would be a big chunk for 2 researcher jobs. Even 1 researcher job would be extremely good for us there. Something has happened. It's a dud. Despite our best efforts, the excavation and analysis of the alien indicators on the surface have failed to deliver any relevant result. The archaeological teams have calculated and followed the paths of the alien signal beams, but nothing is being pointed at other than empty space. Scientist Perfect Alp Snail have requested more time, convinced that something has been missed by the science teams. Continue then. Come on, you can do that. What's going on there? What's taking you so long? Really? Really?
Construction online.
Nice. So we got that going. And we're going further. Everything is going as planned by Nautilon. Research labs. I mean, we have 2 research jobs there. The 2 amenities would be enough. That's something, right? But we also have to look into Empire Sprawl and getting something going here regarding administrative offices. But now let's see. An anomaly in the Molbion system. Where is that now? Oh, here. Yeah. Impressive structures litter Molbion 1A's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. No. You know the strategy. And it will speed up. Our leader gained a level. Nautican. Great Nautican. Let's celebrate. Now level 3. So monthly unity and edict duration goes up. Edict duration by 5%. Monthly unity by 3%. Nice. Just what we need in these times, that our leader is even more competent than before.
System scan complete.
So medoc is complete, and now to the next unknown system. Still researching here? Ah, yeah, investigating.
Anomaly detected.
Wow! What is that? Leave that be for now. What is that? That's another one of these extremely hard ones. Oh, we have to get into that direction. There's something coming! We've made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Le Zoumon system. For now, we have codenamed them Beta Aliens, until we can find out more about them. They possess a language, we must decipher it in order to establish communications. Interesting. Okay. News of alien ships humming through the ether has reached Nautican's base camp, in many ways ending the first chapter in the book, the Council of Nautican's base camp's bid for the Stellar Empire. It could be a complete reverse of our strategy. We know nothing about them. We can assign an envoy to investigate. Made first contact with the mysterious aliens in the Le Zoumon system. For now, we have codenamed them Beta Aliens until we can find out more about them. If they possess a language, we must decipher it. Yeah, I know, we must decipher it. Where are they? What is that? Is that a ship? It seems like a salad ship. Oh my goodness, that doesn't bear good news. Is it the salad menace that has followed us? That has followed us through the stars? Heavy breathing. Heavy breathing. As soon as Le Zoumon is surveyed, as soon as that is done, we must research the anomalies. To take that with us. The unknown entity. Yeah, let's place an envoy. 49.50. Yeah, that's something for a younger snail. Do well, envoy. Do well. What is this even? Is that already the shape, or is it an unknown shape? We know nothing about them. We'll find out more, my friends, in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Can, signing out. See you soon, and happy gaming.